everyone, delonewolf here, and welcome back to Iona. I'm just outside of the station now, to start off this video I thought maybe it could be somewhat interesting, especially for very new players, to show them how I am slowly increasing my bookmarks here in Iona for my mining belts. So I'm up to 9.1 in the people and places tab, so I'm going to go over to asteroid belt 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, warp within 0, and once I arrive there I make 2 bookmarks on both outends sides basically of these belts in order to have very close bookmarks, and which is optimal of course for your mining drones, since the distance between your ship and the asteroid is important for your mining drones. And once I have these 2 bookmarks, I'll just go to one of the previous ones I make, mine 1 round, and then I can start the process again. And this way I can slowly make all the necessary bookmarks in the system, which I find very useful to have many bookmarks like this to avoid ganking, because I don't have to mine in the same place several times in a row. I can just go to one belt, pick out the most valuable asteroids, and then move on to another one. I do see a Serpentis here, which for some reason wasn't showing up on my targets tab. Anyways, here we go. Save location, belt 10.1, and then on the other side somewhat, save location, belt 10.2, submit. And let's quickly get rid of that scout. I've seen that from time to time when they've already targeted you, they will actually follow you to the next belt, so cleaning them up I think is a good idea. And there we go. I've also noticed that there is a dedicated salvager doing his rounds in the belts here, so I'll turn the rig blue to help him, and then I'll go to, let's say, belt 9 just to check it out. I've also seen here in Iona, it's a decently busy system, so from time to time the belts get completely mined out, and then on bad spawn days you really get very little asteroid yield in some of the belts. But as you can see, there's a whole list of them, over 20 belts here, so there's always something to mine in Iona, which is perfect for me. And that's quite some yellow rigs there, so someone's been busy in his belt. Luckily I seem to be on the other side, and so I'll just take one close asteroid for my mining drones to start out with. And there's one rich plagio class A, that's the most valuable, I think. Yeah, and so yeah, I'll just start off with that one. And then there was a pretty big azure as well. Let's target that one. That'll almost fill my cargo, I think, just these 3 asteroids. Anyways, what has changed since yesterday? Pretty big change. We are back in incorporated. So we left the Blackthorn Alliance. I've spent the whole summer there pretty much, so I'll give you guys a quickly my impression of the Blackthorn Alliance. They're very relaxed and very stable alliance. I think it's really great when you don't have any specific goals or anything going on in EVE Online specifically at the moment. They're a perfect alliance for you then, just to relax a little bit, make some ISK, and do whatever you want to without feeling obligated. You know, they have PvP ops, completely optional mining ops, they have wormholes, they have 0-0 division, everything you really want to try in EVE Online you can do there without any of the obligations. So yeah, a perfect alliance if you want to chillax, and I'm pretty sure that next summer I'll spend some more time with the Blackthorn Alliance. But for now we are back here in co-incorporated on our own, because we have several real life friends that are going to either give EVE Online a try or going to give Dust 514 a try. And what we've decided to do is to see what can be done in a small corporation like ours with a few dust soldiers in it. What can be achieved once dust comes out. So I think that's going to be pretty interesting. Now our main goals, which is of course also what you can mostly expect on the channel in the upcoming weeks and months. Number one, absolutely number one, are the live events. We love the previous one so much that we want to do everything we can to play in the upcoming ones, to be as active in them as possible, to follow the story, and I of course want to make some videos about them. So that's our number one priority. We would drop anything to try and reach a live event. And I think in Iona we're pretty central, so wherever the live events pop up, we should be able to go there relatively quickly and just try and film some, play some, have some fun in general. The second objective is to try and get our base of operations right here in Iona back up to full strength, because we did move a decent amount of ships to Solitude to be as active as possible in the Blackthorn Alliance. And yeah, we need to replace a few of them, especially a few battleships that we need to put together here. My brother wants to try a shield tank Typhoon with damage mods in the lows for both the drones and the missiles. I think that's going to be pretty interesting. What can be done there? I don't know, maybe a Dominic's, maybe another boat. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, another battleship here is definitely going to be needed. I also want to get our production industrial ability here back up a little bit, so I'll move quite a few BPCs from Solitude over here and start building some stuff, try and make some money that way. And anything else that yeah, and then finally when the expansion is going to come out, really we have a few real life members that are going to try Dust 514 and will join Co-Incorporated as well. So we'll be a very small corporation with a few EVE pilots and a few Dust soldiers, and we would definitely want to check out and see what a corporation like this can achieve in either EVE Online or Dust 514, how we can support our Dust soldiers and how they can help us, maybe in low sec or whatever, to if we can get any advantages in EVE Online, even for a smaller corporation as ours. Because despite the fact that EVE Online is an MMORPG, there are always a lot of people like us that prefer to keep it small scale, prefer to keep it within the real life circle. Just, I don't know, we seem to prefer it that way over a very, very large alliance. Anyways, those are our three main goals. On the side, my personal goal is to get my carrier built. But I'll be honest, my goal for the carrier, what I would prefer to see happen is that I can actually use it in a live event. That would be awesome. I remember a live event that was in low sec, where we had a Sunshine wormhole pop up, and then an Amar Navy super carrier showed up to confront it, because the Sunshine were meeting with an Angel cartel agent. And after that, a Concord agent in Nyx showed up, and yeah, it was like a whole small story arc going on there. They were discussing what was happening, and then finally fighting each other, fighting the Sasha carrier. I think it would be really cool if I would have a carrier ready there and could have Synoed in there to, I don't know, help one side out or whatever. You know, a carrier for me, it's not a ship that I want to use very actively, but I think it would be a very cool experience to fly one into a live event. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. You know, I'm mining a little bit, preparing some more minerals for some industrial stuff. I'm gonna try and get a few BPCs over this weekend, but this was just to let you guys know that we are back in Co-Incorporated, and the reasons why we've decided to take this step again. And there we go, that's some rich Plagio Classe already. And yeah, so you can also know what to expect for EVE Online on the channel in the upcoming weeks and months. I'm looking at a few other games as well, but I'll probably cover that in another video at some time when I have a bit of a better idea of what games I want to try out. XCOM, for instance, that one is definitely piquing my interest. Yeah, that's it for our EVE Online plans in the near and medium future, and I will see you guys next time.